Good luck with that. We're literally just debating our favourite desserts and puddings. If you are in the mood for a sweet treat this Friday, Bake-Off star Benjamina is in the kitchen with a showstopper.
It really is a showstopper, this is, isn't it?
It's very chocolatey. If you like chocolate, this is the dessert for you. It's a crispy chocolate and dulce de leche tart, and it's no bake. So it's very, very simple. Even if you can't bake, you can make this.
Yeah.
I promise you. Absolutely promise you.
Firstly, welcome along.
Thank you for having me.
So nice to have you
Very
with us.
exciting to be here.
So what series of Bake-Off was you in, Benjamina?
2016.
2016.
Which feels like another lifetime ago.
Wow.
I cannot believe it. It was that
Look
long.
how young you look.
I look like a baby.
Oh, I love
it's
that.
baby
and you're wearing the same
Benjamina.
colour. Is that your colour,
That
orange?
was not planned, but I love orange. Absolutely love orange. So I'm just going to start with the base, and I just melted some butter and chocolate over the bain-marie, and I've added in my Cocoa Pops and a bit of salt. And this was kind of inspired by, you know, those like chocolate crispy treats you would have at school
they were the best.
I
that you
used
would
to
make.
love those.
But this is like an elevated kind of grown-up version.
Oh, nice.
So
This is the version you have with sort of coffee or whatever at 4 o'clock.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Could you serve this as dessert as well? Is it quite... How rich is it first?
It's quite a rich one, so it's a nice, like, after-dinner, evening vibe, and you can make it in advance as well.
I mean, do you mean the chocolate you put in to start with? I mean, what is that? Is that just regular chocolate?
That's just a regular dark chocolate with some bit of butter, unsalted butter.
Yeah.
Mix it all together, and then you get this really gooey, chocolatey base.
Yeah.
And then that just goes in the fridge to chill for about an hour, 2 hours.
Benjamin,
So
if
you flattening that down?
Yes, just smush it down so it sort of holds itself together, and then
just
that
stop
goes
now,
in the
I'd be
fridge.
happy.
I mean, I could eat
Do you know what I mean? I
that.
go, all right, thanks for coming.
I could
Tell us
have
about the
that
book.
for dessert.
Done.
We're done.
Right now. And then that goes in the fridge, and then once it's firm, it kind of looks like that, and then we can add in our next layer, which is this dulce de leche.
Now, how long will that take to get firm in the fridge?
About 1 to 2 hours, just until you can kind of touch it and you've not got chocolate on your fingers.
Be a bit patient.
And then come back to it.
Before we get to the next stage,
Yeah.
so we do. So this is a me and Alison would just say, what a beautifully...
Thank you.
The pictures, it looks lovely and beautiful and classy, doesn't it? So nice.
I'm very proud of it.
So
I love
tell us
it.
about this.
So that is a book full of desserts. If you've ever been like invited over to a friend's house and they say, oh, can you just bring dessert? And you're in a bit of a panic and you don't know what to bring, this book is supposed to help you with that and give you ideas of things you can take.
So if I invite you to my house, are you going to bring dessert?
Always, Alison, always. Whatever you want, I will bring it.
Spicy pineapple tart with bay cream. I am in!
So what is it? Where do you buy this from then?
So
What is
you
it?
can get this in most supermarkets. It's dulce de leche, similar to
never heard of
caramel, but instead of like cooking sugar and water, you're really cooking down milk and sugar for a really long time, and then it turns into this gorgeous, thick, buttery caramel.
Rum and raisin pecan loaf.
Oh,
Would
it's
you
a good one.
stop?
It's a boozy one. It's very good. It's very, very good.
But that is so. With this, with that caramel, could you not just get like some Dime bars and put them on top?
Oh, that would be a good like extra little crunch.
Or other bars that are caramelly.
You could do that.
Don't know why.
Like,
just by coincidence, just came into my
Like
head.
Mars bar.
Yeah?
So you chill that in the
caramel.
fridge.
Burnt Bass cheesecake. What?
That's one of my favourites.
Me too.
That's super, super popular. So you put that in the fridge, and then we make our ganache. So that's going to be the top layer. So once that's set,
Yeah,
we've
but
got a
ganache.
nice little caramel layer, and we're going to go onto our ganache, which is super simple. And I've just infused some cinnamon in some cream, and that just adds a little bit of extra flavour.
Look at you elevating the situation.
Just a little bit there.
Look at you putting a bit of cinnamon in there.
Just a little bit of
Elevation going on
fragrance.
there.
I'm going to take those out of our hot cream.
What does hot cream do?
So this is going to help melt our chocolate.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, so I've got dark chocolate and milk chocolate, so it's not too bitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I
and
like
that just goes straight on there. Give it a really good mix.
Because me and Alison talk about this a lot. I know it's like the done thing to like really dark chocolate, but every now and again it's good
You
to
want
get a bit
milk
of dusty
chocolate. And it's so creamy
milk.
and delicious.
Oh, it's so
So
nice.
you give that a good mix and let that melt fully. And I've got one that's lovely and silky and melted.
Oh,
down
look
here,
at that.
Just for speed.
Will that just take care of itself? It'll melt away.
It will. And if it does split, I just add a little bit of hot cream into it, give it a good whisk,
you'll never
and
get
it
rid of
comes
it?
back together. No, don't chuck it away. You can always save things.
Doesn't matter if it splits sometimes.
You can always save it, and then you just pour that on top.
Oh my gosh. Look at this.
So yum.
Mother of God.
So easy. We're nearly done. That goes in the fridge.
So it's like the fridge is the oven.
The fridge is oven. I love that.
The fridge is your oven.
That spoon going.
You want to try it?
Bowl
Going
and
spare.
spoon
I
goes
mean,
fair.
give it a little sample.
I think it would be nice to have over it, wouldn't it?
And then
Shape
once
it
that's
to
set in the fridge and it's nice and firm, it's going to look like this. And we decorate it with some caramelised cocoa pops. So
What have you
just
done in there?
cooked it in a sugar syrup and it gets so crunchy. So you can just decorate that, if you don't mind, Alison, helping me out.
I can do that for you.
Pop that on there with a bit of sea salt.
Just not too much, though.
A little bit of sea
grated.
salt as well.
Oh,
little bit of
decoration.
sea
is
salt.
And then I've got one that I've finished off here.
Is that enough?
Beautiful. I'm going
Oh,
to pop that
lovely.
there. And you can have a little slice
This
of
is
that.
so exciting. I thought that was the one.
This
I've
is
got
the
another
one.
one.
Can you
You've
get
done
into
so
that?
many different versions. I'm loving this.
Just to make
Right,
sure
get your
you
little
can
plate.
try some.
Thank you so
And then
much,
you've got a crispy
Benjamina.
layer, a caramel layer, and a lovely chocolatey layer as well.
You're so
If
right.
I can
You've
get
got
that off
kind
the
of
paper.
Lovely caramel.
There we go.
I'm desperate.
Salivated.
There you go. You
There we go.
Thank you, my
Thanks so much,
lovely.
Benjamina.
And there
Let's have a
you
taste.
go. And it's gooey and crispy and sweet and salty. I love it. And it's so simple to make.
You're going to love that.
Is it good?
Benjamina.
It's yummy. It's
Oh, you can come again.
Oh,
Can't
thank
she?
you.
Al, hold the book, because you know when you hold it, it's a different thing happens. For details of Benjamina's delicious chocolate tart, check out the Free This Morning app or check out that book. Congratulations
Thank you
with
so
it.
much,
I'll bring
Benjamina.
dessert.
so
It's
much,
out
guys.
now.
Hope
That
you
was
love it.
delicious. Now, still to come, as Taylor releases her brand new album, our Swiftie correspondent is on top